Welcome, viewers. I'm going to do just chapter 5 on the Sermon on the Mount in Matthew for this week, and the next week I will be doing 6 and 7 because 6 and 7 are smaller chapters than 5. So I'm going to be in Matthew chapter 5. It's going to go from the beginning of chapter 5 to the end of chapter 5. I'm going to read verses 1 and 2 first, and then we'll go back to the paper. Okay. This is when it begins. And seeing the multitudes, he went up into a mountain, and when he was set, his disciples came unto him. And he opened his mouth and taught them, saying, now this is Jesus saying this. Okay. These are called the Beatitudes, which are going to be in chapter 5, verses 3 through 12. I did not know what it was. I looked it up, and it is a series of 8 blessings. So we'll start with the first here. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for them is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you, and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you, falsely for my sake. Rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven, for so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. Okay. Those are the 8 blessings. We're going to go on to chapter 5, verses 13 through 16, called Salt and Light. Ye are the salt of the earth, but if the salt have lost his savour, wherewith shall it be salted? It is thenceforth good for nothing, but to be cast out and to be trodden under foot of men. Which means the salt is the evil of the world. The salt is the bad of this world. Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light unto all that are in the house. Like this candle here is lit. Let your light so shine before men that they see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. Which means light is good in this world, and it will glorify Jesus. We're going to do the fulfillment of the law, which is verses 17 through 20. So, think not that I have come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law, till all be fulfilled. Whoso shall ever break one of these least commandments, and shall teach men, so he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven. But whosoever shall do and teach them, the same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven. For I say unto you, that except your righteousness shall exceed the righteousness of the scribes and the Pharisees, ye shall in no case enter the kingdom of heaven. Now we all know what commandments he's talking about, the 10 Commandments. we're going to do verses 21 through 26, which is on murder, which is one of the 10 Commandments. Ye have heard it was said by them of old time, Thou shalt not kill, and whosoever shall kill shall be in danger of the judgment. But I say unto you that whosoever is angry with his brother without a cause shall be in danger of judgment. And whosoever shall say to his brother, Raca, shall be in danger of the council. But whosoever shall say, Thou fool, shall be in danger of hellfire. Therefore, if thou bring thy gift to the altar, and there rememberest that thy brother hath aught against thee, leave there thy gift before the altar, and go thy way. First be reconciled to thy brother, and then come and offer thy gift. Agree with thine adversary quickly, while thou art in the way with him, lest at any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge, and the judge deliver thee to the officer, and thou shalt be cast into prison. Verily I say unto thee, thou shalt be no means come out thence till thou hast paid the uttermost farthing. Now we're going to talk about divorce, which is adultery, which is another one. Wait, never mind. It's not. The next one is adultery, which is also another one of the commandments. Right, Minister? Is it adultery in the...
Yeah.
It is?
Thou shalt not commit adultery. Yes.
Against thy neighbor. Okay.
No, that's thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor.
No, I meant against the neighbor's wife. So this will be 27 to 30. Ye have heard that it was said by them of old time, Thou shalt not commit adultery. But I say unto you, that whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her hath committed adultery with her already in his heart. And if thy right eye offend thee, pluck it out and cast it from thee, for it is profitable for thee that one of thy members should perish, and not thy whole body should be cast into hell. And if thy right hand offend thee, cut it off and cast it from thee, for it is profitable for thee that one of my members should perish, and not that thy whole body shall be cast into hell. Okay, we're going to do divorce, which is a short one, 31 and 32. It hath been said, Whosoever shall put away his wife, let him give her a writhing of divorcement. But I say unto you, that whosoever shall put away his wife, saving for the cause of fornication, causeth her to commit adultery, and whosoever shall marry her that is divorced committeth adultery. One second. The next one is oath, which is 33 through 37. Again, we have heard it hath been said by them of old time, Thou shalt not forswear thyself, but shalt perform unto the Lord thine oaths. But I say unto you, swear not at all, neither by heaven, for it is God's throne, nor by the earth, for it is his footstool, neither by Jerusalem, for it is the city of the great King. Neither shalt thou swear by thy head, because thou canst not make one hair white or black. But let your communication be yea, yea, nay, nay, for whatsoever is more than these cometh of evil. Okay, the next one's going to be eye for an eye. If I remember correctly, this is the one that I like. And it's going to be 38 through 42. Ye have heard that it hath been said, an eye for an eye, and a tooth for a tooth. But I say unto you, that ye resist not evil, but whosoever shall smite thee on thy right cheek, turn him the other also. And if any man will sue thee at the law, and take away thy coat, let him have thy cloak also. And whosoever shall compel thee up a mile, go with him twine. Give to him that asketh thee, and from him that would borrow of thee turn nor thou away. Ye have heard that it has been said, Thou shalt love thy neighbor. Oh, wait, sorry. Gone too far. Showing gone to 42. Oh, good. Turn thee not. Okay. So, we're going to go to Love for Enemies, which I started on, but that's going to be 40 through 48, which is the last of that chapter. And then I'm going to tell you about what the next ones are going to be for next week. And then your minister might have some comments or concerns for you people. Ye have heard that it hath been said, Thou shalt love thy neighbor and hate thy enemy. But I say unto you, love your enemies, bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you. I'm going to repeat that. But I say unto you, love your enemies, bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you. That ye may be the children of your Father which is in heaven. For he maketh his sun to rise on the evil and on the good, and sendeth rain on the just and on the unjust. For if we love them which love you, what reward have ye? Do not even the publicans the same? And if ye salute your brethren only, what do ye more than others? Do not even the publicans so? But ye therefore perfect, even as your Father which is heaven is perfect. Okay. So, next week, we're going to do chapter 6 and 7. I'm going to tell you the verses, the chapters and the verses here, and what the topics are, and then your minister may have some words. Chapter 6, verses 1 through 4 is giving to the needy. Chapter 6, 5 through 15 is prayer. Chapter 6, 16 through 18 is fasting. Chapter 6, 19 through 24 is treasures in heaven. Chapter 6, 25 through 34 is do not worry. 7. Chapters 1 through 6 are judging others. Chapter 7 through 12 is ask, seek, and knock. Chapter 7, 13 through 14 is the narrow and wide gates. Chapter 7, 15 through 20 is true and false prophets. Chapter 7, 21 through 23 is true and false disciples. And chapter 7, 24 through 29 is the wise and foolish builders. Do you have anything to say? Okay. I'm going to turn it over to your minister.
Hey everybody, welcome to Wednesday night. The thing that I gotta say is the 24th is tomorrow, and tomorrow at midnight we will be filming a special Christmas Eve service, as we've always done since we've begun the ministry. I plan to have some songs going, but due to copyright laws and everything else, I can't play those songs while we're filming. But I'm going to be speaking on the birth of Christ and the reason why Christ was born, and why he took the cross for all of us. The day that the baby boy Savior was born, the Star of Bethlehem, the three wise men from the east, and so on and so on. So it's going to be good. So don't miss out on it. Check it out. if it seems like I'm tired, I am. Me and my wife both worked very hard on this house today. Plus, I worked half a day at work and running the ministry too. So yes, I'm exhausted. So that's all I got. You got something else?
No. I just want people to know that from now through tomorrow night, between now and tomorrow night, you can still see the star, the Christmas star, which my husband told me was the Star of Bethlehem, and it is. I looked on Facebook and it says after 40 days, Jesus did something for Noah. But after 2020, He's shown us the Star of Bethlehem.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty awesome too, to be able to see the same star that shined down above where Jesus was born. So it's pretty incredible to see that star. So if you got to see Jupiter and the other planet, I forgot which one it is. Jupiter and Saturn, that is pretty awesome as well. But I'm gonna get off here for now. Everybody, tomorrow is Christmas Eve. I know we all got plans, Christmas parties and everything else. Please be safe. Remember social distancing, hand sanitizers, masks. Please be safe. And until tomorrow, everybody take care. God bless. Oh.
Merry Christmas, viewers. For those of you that are younger and older, I want to let you know that Santa Claus only brings things to the good boys and girls and moms and dads. And Santa Claus doesn't come unless everybody in the house is asleep. So if you got pets, make sure they go to sleep tonight too, or tomorrow night. Merry Christmas.